Father's Kitchen to the show. John Tomino joins us this morning. John, you got a big night coming up this Thursday night. What's going on?
Yeah, it's going to be hi Dave, good morning. It's our second annual fundraiser. It's a Hope and Dignity, a celebrating change on this evening at Middle Ages at 120 Wilkinson Street. We just are going to be raising funds for In My Father's Kitchen and house calls for the homeless. It's a partnership fundraiser this Thursday. Last year, we raised over $100,000 for both organizations, and we're looking to top that mark this year, and it's going to be a great night with food, music, and we're going to hear testimonials of people's lives that have been changed through the work that we're both doing together in our community.
Awesome. You think back to the beginning days, John. Did you have any idea how blessed you would be doing this type of work here in town?
No, I mean, I started this out of my house with my wife 14 years ago, and we did it because we felt it was a calling from God to do this, and a mission that was put upon us. And, I was just doing it because it was the right thing to do to help individuals, and here we are 14 years later in partnership with a physician, have a medical van, and have a team of 8 now going out to the streets and doing work with our Higher Ground program and our program for outreach, Restore Towards Women. No, I would have never imagined it, but I just always believed when you do the right thing to help those that are less fortunate, then mountains move to help you help those folks.
All right, so music, entertainment, food, refreshments. Give us an idea what this money will do to help you.
Oh, geez. On the house call side, it helps with medications. It helps with getting people their teeth fixed. There's a lot of times dental stuff's not covered in your insurance plans. For us, it's like helping with food, supplies, and all the out-of-the-box thinking that we do in regards to touching people's lives on the streets and helping them transform and change. And if you come on Thursday, you're going to hear some wonderful stories of how we've impacted individuals in our community and their lives have been turned around.
Yeah. Are we actually getting some of these folks off the street?
Oh, my gosh. So since we've been doing this, 408 individuals off the streets of Central New York since 2011. Just this past year alone, over 40 individuals have been off the streets in 2024. And we've already gotten like 8 people off the streets this year already in the first 3 months of the year. But, addiction and untreated mental health is the big thing in our group that we work with. So it is challenging work, but we're doing it. We're grinding it out, and we're making a difference.
Yeah. For folks that want to attend Thursday night, do they have to RSVP, or can they just show up?
They could show up that night and purchase the ticket, or you could go onto our website, and I don't know if you're going to be posting anything on your site in regards to you could buy a ticket in advance, but you could come that evening and buy a ticket at the door.
Awesome. And, again, what time does it start on Thursday?
Starts at 5:30, so right after work, show up, and we'll be out of there by 8, and you're going to have a great time. You'll have dinner, and you'll hear some wonderful stories.
Yep. Hope and dignity. In a nutshell, tell us about what hope and dignity means, John.
Yeah, for us, it's like the hope is like when you're in a destitute situation and you're living under a bridge or in an abandoned building in the woods and you're working with you're dealing with your guilt and shame, we show up with a non-judgmental approach, and that's where hope shows up. Their eyes kind of light up and someone's seeing them, and then the dignity comes in regards to then helping them navigate and giving them the clothes that they need, the medical services that need to be provided to them, and giving them dignity in the middle of their suffering, in the middle of their brokenness. We all need a little bit of hope, and we all need dignity. How much more if you're living outside?
All right, John, good luck with the event. It's always great to have you on the show, and keep up the great work. That's John Tomino, the founder of In My Father's Kitchen. Good.